Hello everyone, and welcome to week 1 of the DPL Pokemon Draft League in the Slots Division. I'm K-Traps with the quick Quilavas, and we've got our first matchup today against Froggerman, who on paper has a very threatening team. You've got big threats like Zeraora, Ogerpon, God of War Mega. Could do some things with Guts or Sheer Force Conkeldurr, Arcanine Hisui, First Impression Low Kicks. Golurk could be a big threat if set up correctly, and Golurk is Darrow captain. So yeah, we've got lots of big threats here. Thunderous, Zeraora, Ogerpon, God of War, Mega, all to be aware of. But I think I've drafted a good team. We haven't played the match yet, but I thought I'd just do a team walkthrough. So here is our team, 2 teams against each other, showing the speed tiers. You want to see his type chart versus mine. So I'm seeing Ice Weakness, I'm seeing Iron Bundle can go crazy here. There's Water Weakness as well, so this is a really good match for Iron Bundle, Freeze Dry, all of that good stuff. Yeah, so, and a Ghost Weakness, which is very good. I think it's good for Petrarant 2, you'll see who I brought. But yeah, you want to pause, speed tiers, very important. Zeraora is faster, but of course I can be bundle booster energy, which is what I do have at the minute. I've got booster energy on bundle, booster energy on bundle, and all this cool stuff. But I'll just get into it and talk what I'm going through. So of course, start off the team with a Tapu Koko with a terrain extender. This is just so I don't have to rush straight into Iron Bundle, and it's pretty much faster than most things in this match, other than Zeraora, who yeah, it's faster than Tapu Koko, but shouldn't be able to do too much threatening stuff to it. I've noticed there's a lot of physical threats, so I have gone for more of a supportive Tapu Koko build. I've got U-Turn, Nature's Madness, Reflect, Acrobatics. Acrobatics is if I have to get a knockoff onto something I can swap in, and then at least Tapu Koko can do some damage with Acrobatics there. U-Turn to pivot, obviously, Nature's Madness, good. Chip in half, and then Reflect. I've gone for, considering you've got Zeraora, where's the bit I'm looking for? Here. The attack stat of this team is way higher than their special attack. Obviously, you got Thunderous, but I'm not too worried about Thunderous because I have Goodras as well. But yeah, you got 112 on Zeraora attack, 1 Wellspring, Golurk. So I thought Reflect was a good option to bring. We've got obviously Terrain Extension, Electric Surge. Just want it to be as fast as possible. It doesn't really do much health. Of course, it's just gonna be Nature's Madness, U-Turn, Acrobatics. So I thought that was good. And then our next one, himself, Iron Bundle, with just enough EV so it gets speed booster, but still a positive nature special attack, so just 1 point lower, but so this is can get the booster speed off. Holding Never About Ice. I didn't really want to be choice banded, or no, choice scarf, choice vexed, just because if I'm like clicking water into water absorb, or I can swap out with flip turn or something, like this is still going to do a lot of damage with the freeze dry. I'm going to be able to freeze dry a lot of things here. Can freeze dry Ogerpon, and then Ice Beam is doing super effective damage to Thunderous. It's doing super effective to Golurk. It's just going to do a lot, and then of course I've got Arcanine Hisui, who's going to take a lot of damage from a Hydro Pump, Reggie Rockwell. So I think, yeah, I went for Never Melt Ice just because I wanted to boost those Ice type moves with Freeze Dry and Ice Beam. And then I've got Flip Turn, so I need to pivot. But the next mom we've got is Goodras Hisui with Max Def, Max HP, Assault Vest. It's a mixed attacker, so we've got Body Press, Draco, Earthquake, and Flash Cannon. I think this covers things very well. Giving us incredibly high special defense stat. It's going to wall off things. His Gardevoir is not going to be able to touch this. And Thunderous is not going to do anything either. They're the main special threats this week. So yeah, I thought that completely covers them pretty well and can return some good damage back. Not going to take too much. And then I went for my other defensive option. I went for Pecharunt, full defense Pecharunt. I think this again is a really, really strong Pokemon. I think it's very, very underrated. Well, not underrated, but it's 13 points. I personally would have thought it would have been higher. Parting Shot, again, can reduce that damage, Reflect, Malignant Chain with Poison Puppeteer, Confuse them with a 50% Toxic chance, Hex to boost damage if they're toxic, and then Recover to gain any health back. I'm going to be able to pivot this. I think this is most likely going to be my lead. I can lead it into anything, really. It's not going to... It can take hits from most things. It's pretty safe. I could just Parting Shot out or whatnot, and then it's got leftovers. So, yeah, it's just pretty good. It's a pretty good wall. And then my next one, walls off those things physical. We've got Flygon with a Dragon Dance set. So say I'm able to swap this thing off and get a Dragon Dance up. I've got it with an Expert Belt. Say I swap it into Zeraora. I'd be able to get a free Dragon Dance up, which then, after one Dragon Dance, allows me to outspeed everything non-spec, non-scarfed, return good damage. It's got Earthquake, this can damage. Arcanine, it can damage Zeraora, Regirock, and then I went with Rock Slide as well. Deals with Low Kicks, it deals with Arcanine again, and Thunderous, and then I've gone for Aerial Ace, a bit of a weird one I know, but with enough setup, can take out Ogobon Wellspring if it's set up, Conkeldurr, and Rellor, but Rellor is not really going to be that big of a threat. Yeah, I don't know, I thought this Flygon was cool. Max Attack, Adamant, Expert Belt, can do a lot of good stuff. And then for last, I went for Oricorio. Just thought this was good here this week. Revelation Dance, do some good stuff. Air Slash, doing some good stuff. U-Turn Roost. Just swap in to say like not Ogre but I just think it could be good here. Good into Conkeldurr, good into a lot of things. I just think it could be good with the boots as well in case there's rocks up, because I don't want to be taking half my health through rocks. I've never done one of these team previews. I think this defensive core of Goodra and Pecharunt is going to be so hard to take down. So my plan mainly is chip things down with Pecharunt and Goodra, and then boost the speed. Iron Bundle can just take out the rest. But yeah, I've got Flygon for a setup sweep, and then just Oricorio, just kind of there. I didn't think I needed more bulk this week. I mean, I could have gone Terra Avalugg, Grass, or I don't know, maybe even Bug, or I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I could have gone for an Avalugg, but I haven't. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the backside. But yeah, I think between these three threats and having Reflect on Tapu Koko, I think we can do this. I think we can win this, and yeah, we should be going into this pretty soon. We scheduled the match to happen in a minute, so I'll bring you back when the match is on. Okay, so I think we're gonna be going into this now. Pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the challenge. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Yeah, everything looks good. Could go for Wing Beat, but I think I'm just going for Aerial Ace. Okay. Yeah, we're going in. Ooh. Okay. So I think I'm gonna lead with Pecharunt. We're gonna lead with Pecharunt. think let's give him a good luck, have fun. So he's got Golek, Honduras. This is Mega God of War. God of War, so it's gonna hold the God of War, right? Just go start with Pecharon. Let's see. We'll go for if this is choice band. Can I go for Coco? I kind of want to just go for a Malignant Chain, but I think I'm just going to go for a Parting Shot. Okay. Life Orb, good to know. Say this is, let's try and figure out the damage. That did 62. Life Orb. I am intrigued. We could go into Flygon. We could go into Bundle. If this has like 100, 200, is this still? I think I'm gonna go into Bundle. This thing's gotta have some speed, so we're gonna go into Bundle. And we're gonna just go for an Ice Beam. I think this should kill. I think this is safe. Again, there's no Zeraora here. It's very interesting. This should just be a kill. Or oh my god, it's Terra Water, I completely forgot. Okay, so my god, that's a blunder from me. Is he gonna click? I'm gonna go into Coco. That's not good, but we do have booster speed up now, so we could have Freeze Dry. God, I completely missed. I forgot that this thing is a Terra Captain. So that did 44. I'm gonna pray this. You're joking me. This is so bad. I get parried here as well. Okay, so I've already gone to a bad start. It's already bad. My god, I've completely. This is Hydro Pump. Why did you have to miss? If it's gonna miss, it will miss. I think we just go into Flygon, and I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. That did a lot. This thing outspeeds everything now. Surely it's extreme speed. I hope this thing's not extreme speed. It's not Intimidate, so it's definitely Rock. Oh, I just gotta hope this isn't Yeah, this is going so badly. Oh my god. I've completely thrown this. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. I completely blundered this. I think I just go into Goodra and hope I live a close combat. I've got to hope this isn't adamant. Please be banded. Please be banded. Okay, Thunderous. Sick. This thing can't hit this. I think it could just swap. I'm gonna go for a flash cannon. So this is telling me that that's banded. I think Arcanine is banded. Let's hope I made the read right into Gardevoir. Gotta have a sip of beer. Oh, I completely threw that. Yes, I made the read right. That's so big. No. My brain. Oh. I think I'm gonna just click Earthquake. I think I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Thunderous can't do anything to me, so... Okay. We could be okay. Ooh. Can't believe I threw this game at the start. Arcanine. So what's it gonna go for? Close combat? I think I just go into Oricorio. Okay, we made the read right. I think if I roost, if I remove this, do I just go for an air slash? Or does Rev... I'm gonna... Okay, that's big. That's big. That's really big. How much was Volt Switch doing? 6%. Okay, I'm just gonna click I'm gonna click. What does the most damage? Draco. I think I win this. I win this. I forgot it was Life Orb. Oh my god. I completely threw this. In my favor. Oh my god. I completely threw it as well. I forgot it was Life Orb. I didn't even realise the crit. Oh my god. We won this week a 2-0. I completely threw this. Well, cheers, guys. Oh. Okay, well, that's week 1 with a dub. Not the best dub, but I've never used a team like this before, so I'm just happy to win. First week, we take this. It's what we need, a win. I didn't expect Regirock to come. I mean, the Thunder Wave, that really got me. And the Hydro missing. Oh my god. Oh. We won the game, guys. We won the game, guys. Oh. We won, guys. Week 1. We'll see you week 2. I'm playing Lewis, who's my actual friend, like, from outside of draft. So that'll be very exciting. Yeah. Just decided I'm going to do a little replay watching. Talk about what I could have done better. So I'm still fine with the Petulant lead. I could always just parting shot out. So yeah, I did not know this was going to be Life Orb, so it took a lot more damage than expected. Then I go into Iron Bundle. Now, this thing goes for Rock Polish. Imagine this is a speed set. I didn't want to... Realistically, I should have gone into Oricorio. That was probably the right play, going into Oricorio, but I misplayed. I also probably... I didn't know what this thing's speed tier was, but I kind of thought that Oricorio could just... No, Iron Bundle could just sweep. Which is why I going for freeze dry here, which is fine. This is correct. What I should have done, a safe play, is to flip turn. I should have had flip turn on this mon. The Hydro missing, getting the Thunder Wave was huge. It was, yeah. I should have just flip turned straight into Flygon. I forgot of what Regirock did because I did some mocks and didn't bring Regirock, and I kind of forgot that this whole job is Thunderwave. So I should have just flip turned into Flygon. Big mistake. I get the Regirock down. And then in comes Thunderous. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I go into Flygon, which is the right thing to do. Deny the Volt Switch. Dragon Dance, yep, the complete correct thing to do. I know this is going to go into first impression, but I know that I can trade damage, especially the thing was Life Orb, so I knew Rock Slide would just knock it out. Now, here, Extreme Speed. I kind of knew it was Extreme Speed. I should have gone into Petra Run. I was just scared of what it could do after, but I'm pretty sure it was choiced, so that doesn't matter. But should have gone into Petra Run there. I'm happy with the Goodras swap. The Thunderous is a good prediction, but yeah, I made the read really, really well into Gardevoir. I was like, he's gonna think he's gonna be able to get damage off, but of course this was Max Bidef life Assault Vest, so it's gonna do nothing, and this is doing neutral damage. So yeah, absolutely fine. I went for Earthquake. I had a roll to kill, I believe. Luckily it did, but I just thought that was the best move. I didn't think it was going back into Thunderous. Now I was here with a read. Could either go for Rock, but that means I could. What's the move called? I didn't know what it had, but if it went into Head Smash, it was the only bad thing. But if it went into a Head Smash, I think Goodra would have been fine because I figured it was choiced. So I was like, oh, Flare Blitz and Close Combat I can live, as well as Extreme Speed. So we're just going to go to Oricorio, go for an Air Slash, go back into Goodra because, yeah, in reality, should have swapped into Golurk, but luckily he didn't. The Flare Blitz, luckily, I think this was not adamant, so Earthquake kills. Should have swapped into Golurk now. Completely, I don't understand why. No, Golurk wasn't here, because this is able to do great chip. This thing cannot kill this thing. It's not capable of doing damage to Goodra. So I trade this out, and then I don't know if it's the correct play going for Rock Polish, because it might be because Oricorio could kill, but it gave me the chance to get a crit off. I don't think the crit actually matters and such, because my calculations was saying that this was doing 19 to 23, and if we look, it did 34, took it down to 12. We'll just have a quick check of this again. Again, I ran this thing as a mixed attacker. I think that was very smart here. 46, say it went to 20, say it only did 19 to 20, that still brings it down to 30, and it had 4 to kill. It had 4 to kill, so dropping it down to 20 something percent would mean it would have to kill 3 things, but then I still have 1 thing left. So I think I win this game at this point. Anyway, a lot of happy mistakes here. Again, this is my first time not using a rain team, so I'll take a win in the first week. A lot of learning. I've learned a lot. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you next week against essentially my rival, Lewis. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you next week.